Well, hi there, everybody, and good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. You know, I would usually start off with this future cast. I actually do want to show you what's going on in our satellite and radar loop over the last several hours. You can see a number of showers and thunderstorms in eastern Nebraska all night long. There are a number of flash flood warnings in eastern portions of Nebraska right now. Look at all that. Still a flood watch, flash flood watch along the Missouri River there where the rain continues. But look at all the places from Omaha all the way back to Norfolk that are under flash flood warnings. Keep in mind, up in northern Nebraska along the Elkhorn River, they've been having flooding issues. The Elkhorn runs through Norfolk and then just west of Omaha and eventually joins the Platte just south of Omaha, southwest of Omaha. And then, of course, you have the Missouri River with all the heavy rain that's come down the Missouri over the last week or so. So this is not good news that they're seeing more heavy rainfall in those areas. So a number of flash flood warnings out there in southeast Nebraska. So normally I don't start with that kind of stuff, but I do want to start with that today just because of all the rain they've had. For most of us, it's actually rather quiet this morning. There are a couple of thunder showers in eastern Nebraska, though, continuing this morning. And in fact, that's the other thing I should probably show you is the current radar in eastern Nebraska. Let's show you that real quick here. Here's what you're actually looking at right now in eastern Nebraska, just to kind of match that up with what our futurecast looks like. Even as far southwest as Lincoln, we're seeing showers and thunderstorms. So this batch that futurecast is showing is a little too far northeast in my opinion, obviously. But for most of us, it's actually going to be a rather quiet start to our day, and we won't see much out there. We'll pick up on a stronger south and southeast wind by this afternoon, so it gets a little breezy. Not terribly windy, but a little bit breezy, but that's going to help to bring in some warmer temperatures back to the area. I'm expecting mostly sunny skies for a good chunk of the area for today. Heading into tonight, there's a small chance of rain and thunderstorms out there. And even this afternoon, I'll back this up a little bit here. Even this afternoon, just the slimmest of chances of an isolated thunderstorm. Not a very good chance, but can't completely rule it out. And then into this evening, still a small chance. Your best chance is going to be off to the southwest this evening and overnight tonight. But Tri-Cities area, small chance. The rest of us, pretty small chance out there. And we're just going to keep this slight chance going. Maybe a few more clouds tomorrow than today. A little more wind tomorrow as well. Those winds a little stronger tomorrow out of the south and southeast. Again, slight chance of rain and thunderstorms. A little better chance will come Friday night, but this time favors northern and northwestern parts of the local 4 viewing area. We'll kind of back this up into the evening hours again. You can see up there in the Sandhills region, that's probably your best chance of rain. Other areas, a small chance of rain and thunderstorms out there through early Saturday morning. So let's take a look at the severe weather threats the next couple of days, because all 3 days of the next 3 days have a chance here in the local 4 viewing area. Now, in my opinion, should the Tri-Cities be included? Probably not. Better chances to our southwest. Marginal threat of severe storms. I'm not expecting a lot. I really think the better chance is going to be down towards southwest Nebraska and northwest portions of Kansas, right in those locations right there. Looking towards tomorrow then, again, I would agree with this. Again, tomorrow, mostly in the evening hours, your best chances are going to be up there in that slight risk area up there in Tri-Cities area or on the edge. More than likely not going to see anything. I think most of it will stay in northern portions of Nebraska. And then as we look towards Saturday, and especially Saturday evening, this time everything looks to be to the south and east of the Tri-Cities here. And again, Tri-Cities on the edge. I have a 20% chance in the forecast, 30% chance late Saturday night, but more than likely not going to see much out of this. I really do think you're kind of looking at an area right about here with the best chance of severe weather towards Saturday evening. So today is more about temperatures than anything, which will be warmer for most of us. Now, yesterday, southeast Nebraska, Lincoln had 93. Southeast Nebraska had lower 90s, so you're not cooling off much. You actually are cooling off a few degrees, but for most of us, we're warming up compared to yesterday. We're going to see mid and upper 80s and then some low 90s out there, including about 93 in McCook for today. Keep in mind, average high today, 76, 77 in the Tri-Cities, so we're well above that today. Tonight staying mild, 60s to around 70 degrees for overnight low temperatures. Now tomorrow will be a little cooler. A few more clouds around should keep temperatures a little bit cooler. Low to mid 80s for high temperatures for your day on Friday. And then Saturday, still in the 80s for many of us, low mid 80s, but to the north and west, starting to see more 70s work their way in. A cold front is going to swing across the area Saturday into Saturday night, and that's going to bring a bigger cool down for Sunday. Now, speaking of Saturday, the Huskers traveling east to Champaign, Illinois, taking on the Fighting Illini of Illinois, and seems like we can't go a game without having at least a chance of rain and thunderstorms in the forecast. I would say the better chance might actually be before the game during the afternoon hours, a few showers and thunderstorms for anybody that might be heading east. This is a well-traveled game for Husker fans because it's one of our closer games this year. So if you are tailgating or anything like that there in Champaign, a chance of rain and thunderstorms, warm, breezy conditions, and then a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms during the game, probably a little better chance towards the end of the game. Temperatures in the mid and upper 70s during the game, warm but not hot, a little bit of a breeze but not a terribly strong wind out there. So again, it's one of those days where it's a small chance of storms that might interfere with the game. We'll see. Tough to say right now if that'll happen or not. If you're tuning in after the game or towards the end of the game, I'll actually be working Saturday night, so you can watch. I'll be filling in for Kit, so if you want your latest local news, check out Local 4 at 10 o'clock on Saturday night. Hopefully the game will be over by then, or at least it'll be a blowout by then, so I'm not too worried about missing the game during my working time. So anyway, as we look down the road here again, we've talked about these next couple of days again, gradually cooling but still above average over the next 3 days. Small chances of rain and thunderstorms. I'd say your better chances will come late Friday night after midnight, but really favors areas to the north of the Tri-Cities. And then again late Saturday night, but again favors areas southeast of the Tri-Cities. Sunday, a cooler, really nice day overall, not too much wind, mostly sunny skies, mid upper 70s for high temperatures. Cooler nights Saturday night and Sunday night there in the 50s. That's still above average for this time of the year. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a little warmer, back to the 80s, or at least around 80 degrees. Another rain and thunderstorm chance, so your better chances will be late Monday night into Tuesday. Looking long range, again, all of these temperatures are at or above average over the next 7 days. And then as we get down the road towards the end of next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there are signs that we might cool down, but it is no guarantee. Not every forecast model is on board yet, although most forecast models are trending towards some kind of a cool down towards the end of September. Timing, tough to figure out right now. They're kind of all over the place, but some sort of a big chill coming down the road. So while we could still see warm conditions, in fact, some forecast models are still keeping warm temperatures around. It's just too far out right now to get a good feel for how that will play out. But at least sometime during that long-range forecast, we are looking at probably a shot of cooler air towards the end of September or early October. So can't get much more confident than that, right? Yeah, there's not a lot of confidence in that part of the forecast right now. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you all have a good Thursday, and we'll see you all again bright and early on Friday morning. Take care. Enjoy your day. God bless. Bye.